Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. The last line of the song, the Ramlal is singing, Sri Ramakrishna is keenly hearing, and in an ecstatic mood, he is there experiencing what is being sung every moment. Tumi Sarvasva Amar, when the Ramlal is singing, he is looking at the Lord and experiencing that. As a bhakta, he has put on himself the bhava of a bhakta, and looking at, he has the Bhairavi Brahmani says to Sri Ramakrishna, Tumi ananto, tomar bhav ananto. You are infinite and your moods are infinite. So now he is putting on a particular bhava, next moment, now he is like Gopi, he is loving God. Next moment he comes to be like a Hanuman, he is loving God. In the same day, so many moods of his relationship with God is changing. Sometimes he is becoming, oh, you do go on doing whatever I don't want you to do. Like a child picked with mother's behavior, goes on complaining to mother about herself. Like that, what are the bhavas you see, the feelings? Natural feelings a person would feel. He is aiming it and linking it to the Divine Mother. So everything like that, he is now, Ramlal is singing, he has taken up the ideal as if he has superimposed himself. Bhakta's attitude and just listening to that as a bhakta and feeling what a bhakta would feel and utter this independently. What bhakta could see, how he would, suppose it is coming from the heart of a bhakta, he experiencing it. You are my everything. You are in all. You are my all in all. When a bhakta sees God and tells that, what would be his state of existence? That state of existence Ramakrishna is experiencing and telling. The same thing we have to do in our life when we sing the Khandana in the evening. Bhajans every day without fail, that will be Khandana, will be there in the evening. In what state of existence did Swamiji write that? After all realizations, finally, after knowing Sri Ramakrishna is Avatara, after going to the highest rank of Nirvikalpa Samadhi, the ultimate knowledge that a human can achieve for the absolute release from the samsara, that knowledge, after getting, how Sri Ramakrishna, he did not know what Sri Ramakrishna is. Even to know his avatara, when all others are saying he is incarnation of God and incarnation of God, like Girish Chandra and all these people, he would not accept it. They never cared to accept or reject it. But just Sri Ramakrishna, out of love, kept him covered with all this ignorance, made him to strive, made him to pass through all these experiences regarding God and spiritual life, all states, all aspects of God, the personal, the impersonal, various aspects, various avatars, all that, and the absolute existence in which the universe appears and disappears. That also he made him to realize, experience directly then bringing him back. Then also Naren doesn't know who is Sri Ramakrishna. When he says, I have locked your Nirvikalpa now, you will not get this experience again. Who can lock the experience of Nirvikalpa? He is eternally free from nature. Nature also cannot bind. Who is he telling? First doubt comes. And when he reveals himself, now, look, one was born as Rama and one was born as Krishna. Then he accepts. And then he realizes the whole thing. What all happened. What is Sri Ramakrishna? He will be slowly, all his experiences, how he started seeing Sri Ramakrishna, all that he started. Now you see, after that finally, he never spoke anything regarding Sri Ramakrishna. After that he became silent. What to say? Then, what all he had to say regarding Sri Ramakrishna, he writes in the Khandana Bhava Bandhana. This Khandana Bhava, in Khandana Bhava Bandhana, you will get all the things, all aspects of Sri Ramakrishna as avatara, as various aspects of avatara. What avatara is in itself before he took avatara. After the avatara ends, how he will be pervading, how he will be entering to the heart of every being and transforming the jivas. All this he has put, all his bhavas, all his realizations, all his experiences of Sri Ramakrishna in various aspects has been put in that Khandana Bhava Bandhana. And when we chant that Khandana Bhava Bandhana, we have to adopt the Swamiji's bhava. What did he see when he says, Nirguna Gunamai? When he says, what did he feel? What did he see? Nirguna Gunamai. So all those, when you just take now Sri Ramakrishna somebody is singing and he is listening and he is adopting that feeling. He is adopting, being a bhakta who is experiencing that and telling that bhava Sri Ramakrishna is experiencing here, sitting by side, making Ramalal sing. Then thou helmsman who dost steering, we saw my craft across the sea of life, samsara sagara, across the sea of life, and you are the craft in which I am going to sit and go. This is the last line. Now, Sri Ramakrishna. Master to the devotees. What a beautiful song. Means all through he was keenly listening, keenly experiencing. When the song stops, he exclaims, what a beautiful song. Thou art my all in all. Thou art my all in all. Tumi sarvasya amar. Ramlam sang again, this time describing the pangs of the gopis on being separated from their beloved Krishna. Now you see how the moods are changing and how the master, how the people used to come and sing and experience. There is no any kind of worldliness there. There is no dirt of any type. And there is no talk about the world here, there. Now he is playing with these youngsters, talking something, making fun, this, that, and next moment he is in samadhi. Just to endear them, just to be in tune with them, just to make them in tune with him. How he lifts and takes, you see. Here we see the functioning of the bhajans. The easiest way of transporting mind to a higher level of consciousness is bhajans. If you sit and do japa, you will not feel. Sit and do till a certain stage, you come to the certain stage. Japa also doesn't please us. Out of need and compulsion we may do, but it doesn't please us. It is food, but it is like a tube that has been put into the mouth, into the stomach, and food is put. Food is being put. He is alive. But there is no taste. He is going to survive. He is going to. But where is the taste? Where is the joy? At this particular stage, this taste starts coming. When he turns his mind towards the supply of nutrition, then the japa, that is called ruchi in japa, the taste in japa. Pray to God that you will get taste for repeating His name of God, name of God. So that japa also gets a particular stage only. Now people are playing shuttlecock and all. Children see, small children, they are not interested. They want only toys. They will call, you play shuttlecock. He throws the bat and comes and picks up these toys and starts playing. He's not. At one stage, he doesn't like the toys to play with toys. He wants shuttlecock. How the changes. So everything according to. Now at the lowest stage, what can transform us to a higher level of consciousness? What can make us feel the presence of God? What can please my heart? How can my heart participate in sadhana? Is the easiest way is to sing and listen to singing bhajans. That's why Sri Ramakrishna says 4 things will awaken love for God. One is the singing the names and glories of God. Singing the names and glories of God. Now and entering into ekanta, satsanga, constant company of holy men, and intense prayer, tivra prarthana. These 4 will awaken divine love in you. See, first thing he says is singing the names and glories of God. It immediately separates you from all things of the world and suddenly transport to higher. And how you enjoy singing a song, how you listen, it immediately attracts. So because it takes you in tune with nature to the divine. It doesn't separate you from nature and try to take you to the divine. So Sri Ramakrishna is Ramlal again saying, now look at the change of the how the people used to come. All people, he kept them bound. Now when the singing and dancing is going on, now and then he is entering into samadhi. Now deep spiritual secrets he is telling, which we cannot even hear from anybody. Such truths he is revealing, one after the other. One place, Kundalini, what are the stages he passes, what is the Brahma Jnana, what is the Bhakti, everything is explaining to the depths. Next moment he is there, now he is singing, and the next moment he is dancing. Whole thing is going on in a non-stop in the stage of Rasamanis. What temple? Kali temple, Dakshineshwar. Dakshineshwar. It is the platform. It is the where Leela, it is Leela Kshetra, where Leela is going on. There, now another song Ramlal is coming. Ramlal sang again. See, he asked Ramlal to sing. He is sad, and he could have ended that song. Now, out of his own option, he is singing. Ramla sang again. Ramakrishna did not ask him to sing. But the moods that have been created by all, it is like as if Sri Ramakrishna is sitting inside the Ramlal and projecting him to sing, making him sing. How the Antaryamin works from the inside, you see. Ramakrishna is aware, all are engaged in the. Now, the glory of God, from glory of God, he is seeing like you're seeing an ocean from distance. He has to walk through. Now, he is like a lame boy looking at the ocean. He wants to go. Now, how to go? I have to drag my body and go. How long will I take? How will I go to the ocean? He wants to run to the ocean, but he is lame yet. So he has to crawl on the ground. Now he expects the God to come or somehow to reach. There is a longing. I want to reach a thing which I am able to see and experience, but not able to touch and experience, feel, and from a distance I feel to see the ocean, I want to go, or a mountain, I want to go. Standing at the mountain foot, he wants to go to the top. Then there is the longing. I long to be there, I long to be there. In Chennai, one devotee was telling, a lady devotee, if at all I have an option in next birth to be any of these beings on this earth, I prefer to be a bird in the sky. Free, no obstruction from any side, anywhere. I go on playing like a kite, moving freely like an eagle. Now I am taking dive. I beat wings for a few times and roam about, go around and around. Now I slide down, I leap. So no obstructions, no hindrances, no. What a beautiful understanding. The Ch.09 Maharaj, to practice Advaita, is to give this example. Be a bird in the open sky of infinite horizon. Be a fish in the vast ocean. Like that. How beautiful bhavas you see, understandings. So, here we see Ramlala singing, but Sri Ramakrishna is within him, making him sing. This time, describing the pangs of the gopis on being separated from their beloved Krishna. Hold not the chariot wheels. Is it the wheels that makes it move? The mover of its wheel is Krishna, by whose will the worlds are moved. You see, this is one of the most touching scenes of Krishna Leela. Parting from the Vrindavan. His Leela is ending, he has to go to Mathura. He is just 11 years old when he leaves Vrindavan. Just entering into becoming adolescent and becoming a youth. Just is entering into youth. stepping into youth. He leaves Vrindavan and goes away. All Leela he finishes, the whole, the how to love, how to get pure love and transform the jiva. That whole thing episode, the transformation, how it happens from the bodily level to the pure spiritual existence of ever free being. How it happens, he shows and goes away. And then he never returns back to Vrindavan. That parting is most painful scene. Even in ordinary serials and all, if you see how they are panting from the separation, some are holding this, some are holding, not allowing, some are sleeping on the street, that he cannot go. So here we see all these things, that pangs of separation, it's going to pain them. Then some are holding the wheels not to go. But what will you do? When Krishna has willed, if he wills not that he should go to Vrindavan, Mathura, wheels will not move anymore. It is he. It is his will, it is his sankalpa. God's will alone will be done. Now he has purpose to go. He has to destroy the Kamsa and all that. Dharma samstapana karya has to go on. So this, the Jivoddhara and Dharma samsthana, Jivoddhara karma he finishes, follow me here. And then Dharma samsthana, he goes to the Mathura. Now, behind this is the will of Krishna. Krishna is making the wheels move. Krishna is making them take him there. The Leela is already in the will of God. It's a plan of the divine. Nothing can be. Now Thakur's leaving Dakshineshwara and going away for never to come back again. Our whole Leela, he finished there. Towards the end, he leaves and goes away. So that kind of Rama's entering into Sarayu with the whole Ayodhya. This is what we see. This Ramlal is singing. The master went into deep samadhi. He has lost. No more external awareness, deep samadhi. It's just like deep sleep. When we go to the deep sleep, how do you measure the depth of sleep? The person is only this much. How do you measure with a scale or what? The depth is how far away you have gone from the external awareness. Even if somebody beats you and calls, you are not awake, you are not able to come. That is the depth of your sleep. Similarly, when he goes to samadhi, he has entered higher levels of consciousness. That world doesn't exist or he is not aware of anything of the world. World exists also, he will not know. Just like when you enter into sleep, we will not even know world exists there, or my body is there, my family is there, nothing exists. Like that, in samadhi, the world with all its glory and this, that, everything disappears. He is in the ocean of bliss, Ananda Sagara. So in the samadhi, he is in the deep sleep, hearing this. His body was motionless. He sat with folded hands as in his photograph. Tears of joy flowed from the centers of his eyes, corners of his eyes. The two types of shedding tears. One is of grief, pain and suffering. The water comes always from the inner corner when he weeps out of pain or insult, this, that and all. When he weeps out of joy, Ananda Bhashpa always comes from here, from the external corners of eye. Because when a person weeps, the structure of the face changes. The whole muscles squeeze inward. When he weeps, when he enjoys and how the facial muscles work, you see. He's weeping, his whole shrinking inward, and the muscles, the tears flow from inside. When he is in the joy, his facial structure and the muscular formation and the squeezing becomes, it is released. Here it is pressed down. In suffering, in joy it is released. It comes from the external corners. Motion. Tears of joy, it is not tears of pain. Tears have flowed from the corners of his eyes. After a long time, his mind came down to the ordinary plane of consciousness. He mumbled something of which only a word now and then could be heard by the devotees in the room. He was saying, "Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou eatest, I eat." What is this confusion thou hast created? Now in that state he is muttering. Now he is slowly, means all devotees sitting around, their eyes are fixed on the Master. He is in samadhi. These are all speechless, but like in the winter, extreme winter, in the sunshine, how we expose and get the warmth, the radiations, how we get. Like that, the observing samadhi, what he is experiencing, a small ray, these people are experiencing. From that ocean, what he might be experiencing is a wonder which is making them just a small bit, they have become silent. The whole thing is no movement, no thoughts, no actions, everything is stagnant. And Sri Ramakrishna is in samadhi. After a long time, he is coming down to normal state of consciousness, and to himself he is talking something, muttering out from the mouth. I am thou, the identity is building up with it, because out of pangs of separation, was the thing, the pangs have made him to meet to such an extent that I and you are differentiating becomes different. In love, it dissolves. The Nama, Rupa, everything dissolves. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.